If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Hey everybody, it's TMIKA and I am here with another episode of Creative Fabrica Fridays. I, again, am having so much fun trying to incorporate Creative Fabrica in the projects that I need and want to do. So, as always, the link will be down below in the description box of the playlist of all the Creative Fabrica Friday videos I've done thus far, and also a how-to process video of how I go about like getting my files, prepping my files, and cutting it out and that kind of thing. So it's like a what you need to know about Creative Fabrica 101. I'll have that down below as well. And as always, you guys can check out Creative Fabrica for $1 for 1 month, access to over 4 million files. There's some new people, so welcome new people. Hey girl. So anyway, the referral link is down below. I get a couple pennies. You guys get access to 4 million files. It's a win-win. All right. So let's get to what I am making for my project today. You guys know I love a 2-in-1, 3, 4, 5-in-1. If I can incorporate 100 things into one video and project, I love to do. Actually, I get excited when I can do that. So, this is a 3-in-1, 4-in-1, something like that. So, it is a Creative Fabrica video, a Creative Fabrica Friday video. Ding. It also is showcasing some cardstock from Cardstock Warehouse, of which I am a design team member of. Ding. And it's also sharing with you my new membership channel for YouTube. Ding. Patreon is no more. It hasn't been for a couple months because I'm trying to prep for the membership of YouTube. So, sidebar, a few of you, or you had a hard time with Patreon, and you know that's not something that you want to do, or you didn't have a Facebook, or didn't fool with Facebook or that kind of thing. So I decided to take some of those ideas and move it over to YouTube, which I know you guys, if you're watching this, you have a YouTube channel, you know how to access YouTube. So I have moved my social media or my group membership to YouTube. So you'll see a join button down below. You can feel free to join now. I'll wait. Or you can join later after you hear what's happening. So there's 2 tiers, really one major tier, and then like another tier that's going to have some exclusive stuff to it. So the first tier is $9.99 a month, and you will have access to a lot of things. So for the first tier, it's still going to be the scrap crew, guys. So if you are part or were part of the Patreon, it's still the scrap crew. I loved it. SC1, SC2. I love doing that one. So it's still the scrap crew, but there is 1 and 2. So for the first one, the $9.99, you will you have all the amenities that YouTube offers, like the loyalty badges, how many months you've been a subscriber, all that stuff. You will also get member shout outs, access to a private a private members only Facebook group. So and that was a lot of fun to incorporate like a community on Facebook. So if you don't have access to Facebook, that's fine. You don't have to join the group. It's not mandatory. You won't miss out on any files because they'll be uploaded on YouTube on your members only page. So you'll be able to see and access those. You'll also get early swap notifications. I absolutely love this perk because a lot of you say that you miss the swaps or I never can get it on time. This way, if you are a member, the swaps for that I'm hosting will be on the page at least 24 hours before, and you're able to sign up for that swap. So you'll get that notification. If you want to join, you can join. It's totally up to you, still following, you know, the swap rules and things like that. But if you post in the Facebook group and I can see that you don't have videos up and you're a member, then we will have a little leeway with that. Also, there'll be free SVGs, anything that I create exclusively for myself or for the my store. The SVGs that I create will be available to you guys. So that's a cool perk. I think I was dumping SVGs in the Patreon a lot. So they had a lot of SVG files, purses and embellishments and all that boxes and all that kind of stuff. So I was really proud about that when I was making those SVGs. So those are all the amenities for the $9.99 a month, and I think that's a good deal as far as, you know, having all of those perks. But if you wanted to up your game a little bit, get a little extra, then there's the second group, the tier 2, and that's $19 a month. You'll get everything for that you get in the tier 1 or SC1, but you'll also get a private messenger group. So we had this tiny community within the community. So people that were part of SC2, it was just a small group of us, like 10 or something like that. And we kept in touch. There's some friendships that were made. We did internal swaps. We also had, did y'all see the link? Did y'all see this coupon code? Or we had, you know, our private group meetings. We would exchange information and things like that. Oh yeah, did y'all know this is on sale? Like, it was a very communicative group, and I absolutely love that community within the community. Like, I made and solidified some good friends in there. So that's one of the extra perks for being in the SC2. Also, you have members only monthly live crop sessions. Some of those crop sessions, I'll be showing like a tutorial or something, or how I did something that you guys will only have access to, but mostly it'll just be us kikiing, kicking and getting chips and drinks and just chilling. And it could be 5 hours. It just goes. It could be pop in, pop in, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out, all the things. So, and you'll be notified of what date that live crop session will happen in advance. I will alternate between, because that was one of the things, we could never get a set schedule because some people work this Friday, some people work that. So it'll be Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays is the live crop session, and it'll alternate. So 1 month it's the third Friday of the month. The second month is the third Saturday. The third month is the third Sunday. So kind of like that. So everybody can kind of mix and match their schedules if they wanted to participate in the group within the group live. So that was really, really fun. Also, another thing that I'm offering again still is the exclusive snail mail swaps. Now, these were small swaps we did just in this tier SC2, and it might be let's just do a little swap within ourselves. Let's just do banners, or let's just do some snail mail, some flat embellishments, some flat mail, some postcard, anything like that. And we can join, swap in between us, do a like a friendship swap type of situation. So that was fun. Mini snail mail swaps. That's all fun. And that's not anything that's uploaded on YouTube. It's not anything that's uploaded on SC1. It's just within our private messenger group that we organize that. And, you know, those things are notified. I'll post it in the group, but only members only of that tier can participate. So, that's all for the membership, guys. If you are interested, take a chance, you know, maybe do 1 month. If you don't like it, then you could pop on out, but hopefully you'll stay and join SC1, SC2. I would really love to have you guys there. So so that's my extra little thing, like I said, a 3-in-1, 4-in-1. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and make so here's the last one, the biggest one, my favorite. It is the 9th annual Christmas winter themed shaped tag swap. So excited for that. So my membership is live currently on the channel now. I uploaded a video a couple days ago with just the, you know, basically what I'm recapping here, so that those people already have this video in their members only. So if you've signed up already, hey. So with that being said, I'm going to make my tag here with you guys as my Creative Fabrica Friday video. So some of you've already seen it. So there we go. Because this is done. By this time this video is up, this is already done, and the video is already in the members only. Baby girl. Okay. So I will be playing with, let me show you here. I have some cardstock warehouse paper. I'm going to start there first. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I wanted to pull these out. I have my diamond print premium cardstock, and so this is super glittery, really cute. Love the shimmer. I'm just not sure I want the iridescent flakes in there, and I'm not sure I want it to be because that's a shimmery paper. It's literally a glitter cardstock. But anyway, that's Cardstock Warehouse. I'll have that down below. You guys can check it out. And then I have Woodstock Sepia. So this is a pretty color. It matches my palette perfectly. So I may use this. I did print out some paper to go with, but I still may use this one. That's a good choice. I also have craft paper bag. I have speckle tone oatmeal. And then I have my 120-pound weight cardstock that I'll be using for my bases. Moving on, I have some Stampin' Up! Crumb Cake, one of my favorite craft colors that I may use. Like I said, I have it out. All right, so that's it for that. I've already gone ahead and printed out some things just to be prepared on that side. So I have printed out on sticker paper from HTV Ront my label, 9th Annual Christmas Shaped Tag Swap 2022, hosted and created by me. And I couldn't decide what color I wanted. So I'm doing 3 tags because I'm participating in the swap. Maybe two tags because there's 3 people in the group. But I couldn't decide on the color. So I have it in the tan and that pink mauve color and then the black. So I couldn't decide, but I have printed those off. And again, that's on sticker paper. And then on my Canon photo paper, I've printed off like my background. You can see what my shape tag will be. I absolutely love the visual that I've created. It's all planned out on my Silhouette Cameo. I already have it all zhuzhed up and ready to go. So now I just have to put it together and cut it out and all that and print it. So I'm not sure I'm going to use these, but this matches the crumb cake perfectly. So I just may use that instead of printing it on here. I don't know. I just was pulling colors from my actual, the colors up here and then printing them off like here. So this color is one of the colors that's in there. But then when I went to go look in my Cardstock Warehouse paper, this is very similar. Like this will match too. Let me take one out so you guys can see it without the glare. It's a little darker, but it still complements the color scheme. So, but I had already printed that off. So if I need to use this or I feel like that I need to use this, then I will. But that's an option. So I wanted to match that. So I'm not sure I'm going to use this, but again, I just printed off some paper that was the perfect match to the inside there. And this is what I'm going to use to cut out some of my embellishments that I need for my tag. And then on some heavyweight cardstock, I cut out my sentiment. Baby, it's cold outside. So that's my sentiment for my swap. And then I'm going to package it up in a chip bag using this. And this is Creative Fabrica. Again, this is Creative Fabrica as well. I have the embellishments and the paper. It was such a pretty paper. And they have it in these muted tones. They also have it in like a blue and gold. Just really cute. I'll put both of those down below that I had and I was choosing in between. So see how that's a perfect match. This color is actually pulled from there. So I wanted to share with you where I was starting from, kind of what I'm doing here, and then we'll finish up. I am going to go in, once I get everything all packaged up, I want to go in and grab some of these little sentiments here, or these little clip arts, and use them to put my, you know, maybe a tag or something on. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I didn't want to print it out and I wasn't sure how it was going to look. I just may leave it as a chip bag and be done. So I don't have anything extra hanging from my bag when I'm packaging it up. So what I'm going to do now is cut out all the things I need to cut out and I will be back. All right, yeah. I swear it's been 23 years and 17 days. Okay. So I got everything, I think, cut out to make my tag. So, you know, the hardest thing was in designing this tag was figuring out 2 things of the same thing though. Which drips to do. I had done 4 different types of drips, and then figuring out what color to cut the drips out of. Once I decided what drips I was going to do. I don't know why this was such a hard decision, but I kept calling my daughter and I was like, okay, which color drip do you pick? The style. And then I was like, okay, now that everything's all cut out, which color do we cut? The style that you chose. She was like, Kyla's like, I don't care. All right, so let's get all of the things that we'll need out and ready to go. I should have separated this first. Maybe I'll separate these really quickly here. So this is what I cut out. I have the back of the tag. So you can see it's going to be a drink. And I forgot to mention, this was completely inspired by a KS Crafts die that I saw. So I went to go try to purchase the die on, she has a shop on AliExpress. That was going to take a long time. And then she has a shop on Amazon, and it was still like 12 days out, which I wouldn't have made this because this video is going up in 3 days. So what I did was create an SVG. And when I tell you I mixed and matched some stuff together, because there was not one like what she had, similar to what she had. It was really cute. I love the shape that she had. And while this is not it's a cute shape. This is actually a vase that I manipulated. So it's actually a flower vase. If you can see, it'll be a little handle right here, and there was a little spout. But anyway, I made it into the base of my mug. Otherwise, my other option was to use a wine glass, which is what I was going to use before I thought of the vase. So, and then I used a handle for the handle part, just a regular mug handle that I have found on Google search, and then made that an SVG. I did go ahead and print out this that I showed you guys. I said I wasn't sure if I was gonna print it out, but I did. So it's gonna be really cute. And what else did I do? I found a gingerbread. Like, I found all the things that I could find and that I needed, because I absolutely loved that die. This is the leftover out the middle of these here, but I'm going to use this as my tag or my to from. You have to have a to from, a sentiment, and a hanging element. So that's what I'm going to use for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab some ribbon, because we have to have a hanging element. And this beautiful pink organza ribbon will work perfectly for that. So I'm going to cut off a nice length, and then I'm going to put that in between my two base layers. That's cute. I'm going to do the other one just the same way. Those are both done. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put together the little bits, like my candy cane. I'm going to put it on top of the white base, because I cut it out in the cardstock warehouse base. So I'm just going to put these on top of each other. So the next thing I'm going to add is my cinnamon. Okay, that fits right in there. Now my candy cane and all of my other icons, they came from a variety of places. Some came from Creative Fabrica. I Googled some and made an SVG out of it. Like that cinnamon stick is kind of coming up to the front, which is perfect. All right. And then, oh, let me do the other one. 2 birds, 1 stone. And now we have our little ginger people. And I am going to attach this to my ginger person. Aha. And I'm going to use some spray glue for this. Okay. I get my gingerbread just done. Now I'm going to put their little bodies behind their eyes. And then here we're going to put the bow. How cute are those? Very. Put my marshmallow base down first. And that's how I want it covered up, the pieces of it, because remember, this stuff is inside the the cocoa mug. This is exactly how I planned it. Okay, and then now we have our little marshmallows. Then I'm going to use this. See how such a perfect toast. Heavens, is so cute. This perfect toast. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. All right, I'm going to toast the rest of these marshmallows. Now I want a s'more. My toasted marshmallows are all done. Just going to add some glue to the back and put them on here. I got 5 marshmallows per tag, and then I'm going to do the 2 back ones. They sit offset a little bit. How cute are these? How cute are these? We're not even halfway done. I love it. Now we're going to get our base down. Okay. That's all nice and neat, all even. So now we don't have anything to worry about. We can go ahead and put these little handles on. All right. All right. So now I am going to lay the acetate down. Try not to disturb it too much. All right. And then we'll do, that's that one. And then we'll do this next one here. And I'm going to go ahead and put the top layer over that while that dries. You can all just dry together. They can dry together. I'm glad I did print that out because that is a nice muted color. If you didn't guess, I was going for muted neutral colors. I really did want to do a mint though, and pink and white and gold. Or use my Mente paper. Or snowflake or fa la la. Yeah, I had a lot of options of Christmas, but I really wanted a muted palette. All right, we're gonna set those aside, and then I'm just gonna put the 3 of these on top of each other and layer them. Okay, these are both done. We can grab these center pieces here, and that's gonna fit right in there. And now we can glue the hard layers on, and this is my sequin base. It's coming together, guys. Really, really cutely. Cutely. Is that a word? It's coming together quite cutely. This tag is sturdy, honey. Could be an ornament at this point. All right, so let's go ahead and layer this little thing here. I'm gonna cut a little bit off. Again, this says, baby, it's cold outside. And I'm just gonna make a little fishtail. Ah, so cute. Let's stamp these really quickly here. I'm using this Brutus Monroe detail ink, and this is an old stamp from somewhere. We'll just glue these to the back. We can layer these flowers. This is a flower, 2 flowers, 2 different flower dies from my stash that I just cut out in the papers that I've already used. That was the leftover bits. So I have 1 in brown, 1 in pink, and 1 in white. And I cut out 2 of these with the little leaves, with the little details on them. And then I cut out 1 for the center. So they'll be layered off center like that. So 2 bases and 1 middle. And then I will put a dot in the center of this flower. All right, I have all my flowers done. They are so, so cute. And I'm going to take some of these iridescent dots. What are these called? Diamond dots. They came in a kit, and I finished the kit, and so I'm using the leftovers here. So shaker tops should be dry by now. Let's make the shaker mix. Some white sea beads to move everything around nicely. Okay, you can go on in there. It matches the mix, matches the project. And some of this cream. I need a dark shimmer or something. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of this in there. Oh, yeah. That gives it a little pizzazz. Put a smidge more. Looks like cinnamon. So that worked out. A little bit of cinnamon flakes. All right. Let's add some of this razzle dazzle to the center. Always make sure that this can fit on top before I start gluing and sealing stuff down. You getting in or out? Out? Okay, great. Bye. All right, now let's go ahead and seal the deal. That is so cute. All right, let's do the other one. This has got to be the cutest things. These are so adorable. Okay. Now, my daughter decided, actually, we're going to use the brown one, the dark brown one, because she said that one didn't look right. All right, so let's see here. All right, let's go ahead and add the sentiment. That's going to go like that. And then we'll add these around it. Ah! That's so cute. Okay. Now, this was the thorn in my side. So I couldn't decide what to do with, I couldn't decide which one to use. This is why I have cut them out in so many different colors. So we got the white one, the dark one, we got that color, and that color. And then we have the pink, which I absolutely loved, but kind of like, it's too much pink. It's too much pink. I think it's so cute. And I think the toasted marshmallows kind of offset. But then I was like, okay, maybe I will go with the fudge. This was so difficult. Which one would you choose? Let's see. We have fudge. Write your name down. We have white. Okay. We have cereal or oatmeal. It's oatmeal. And then we have craft. And then we have pink. It's not really pink, but we'll call it pink. I don't know. I still don't know. I think I'm going to do the fudge one. But I'm going to add some snow marker to it. I'm going to add some snow marker. If I mess up, I don't have any choice but to do another one, right? Ha ha ha. Let's see how this is going to go here. Just going to add a little bit around like the edges. And maybe on the top here. So cute. I'm glad I went with that and then added the snow. So it's a happy medium. So pretty. I love these. Oh my gosh. I hope my recipients love them as well. They are so adorable. My little hang tag, my to from. So cute. Okay. Got a couple bags. I'm going to put it in here. Take a scoop of the zhuzh. And then put that in here. Just like that. And there she is. All right. And then I have some goodies that I'm going to pack in here. And I'm going to use some acetate. I'm trying to incorporate everything that, you know, to match. So I'm going to add pop dots to the back of this and add it to the acetate. I'm just going to add a little row of these cute little foam flowers. Curl up my tail. Then I'm going to add a row of this pink. Then we're just going to cut off the extra. I'm going to add these to a bag. I'm going to fold over a little piece of paper here. This bag doesn't have a closure piece, so we're going to make a cute little ending little piece down here. Cut off the extra. Here we go. We packaged up some cute goodies. You can even stamp like for you or something on here, but I want to make it less as possible. And then I'm just going to repeat that a second time. I won't do it right now. And that's a goodie. And then I'm going to add some tape. And then these cute little pins. And then these little wood pieces. So, see if we can fit all of that in our little bag. Hopefully we can. If not, we'll just take away some of the items. All right, I'm going to put these little pins in this cute little bag. So adorable. I forgot this clip. Okay. Let's open that back up on here. Just like that. That won't fit. So we'll change it up and we'll add some glass bottles instead. They can make their own. These are glass bottle charms. Okay. We have all of our goodies, all of our tags. So now we're going to make this little bag here. So we have a seamless fit. And go ahead and line this up with some double-sided tape. That there. Perfect. That looks so cute. And then we have our tag. And we put the flowers in. Actually, put the flowers in first. We put the tag in. Yeah, we wouldn't have no room to put the darn tape in anyway. It's chock full. All right. Let's tape this in, match it, and close it. This can be a little tricky, but if you pull it, just shoe doggone cute. Now I'm gonna zigzag my ends. Like so. And then we're gonna curl them. I'm going to do 2 lighter colors. Remember, this is the sticker paper that I printed off. This looks so stinking cute. It's not the cutest thing. My whole Swap Plus goodies are in here. So cute. I may put something dangly up here, but I don't know. I might just leave it like that. Look how pretty this paper is. Maybe it's cold outside. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Come craft with me. Remember to check out all the links down below in the description box. But most importantly, if you can hit that like button, let me know what you think, guys. That would be awesome. And don't forget to become a member if you want to try it out for a month or 2, then see what we're doing over there. And remember all of the perks that you get. You can rewind it, and I don't have to repeat it because I've kept you here long enough. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.